If someone near you has a severe allergic reaction and goes through an anaphylactic shock, do you know what to do? I'm Zeinab, I'm the pharmacist from PillSorted, and I'll explain what an anaphylactic reaction is and what are the treatments available out there. Anaphylaxis is a severe, life-threatening allergic reaction, and it happens within minutes of exposure to an allergen. So it can be allergens like food, it can be allergens like insect stings like bees and wasps, it can be some medication actually. What happens is your immune system starts overreacting, and the problem is it'll stop the smooth muscles. So your blood pressure will drop down significantly, your airways will narrow, it'll make the breathing really, really hard. You can lose consciousness very fast and it can be fatal. The key important things in an anaphylactic treatment is speed. You need to act really, really fast. When you see somebody's lips swelling, when you see somebody's breathing becoming really harsh, or when you see them collapsing, those are serious symptoms that make you aware you need to act fast. There are other symptoms as well, I will list them on the screen, but these are the most important ones that you'll see happening really fast in front of you. The treatment is the adrenaline, and the adrenaline reverses the effect of the allergic response in your body. So it will help open up the airways and help narrow the blood vessels so that your blood pressure comes up. I'm going to explain two devices. One of them is quite common. It's the EpiPen. The EpiPen comes in two different strengths. 0.3 milligram that I just showed you is from children over 30 kilograms and adults, and there is a half strength as well, so 0.15 milligram, that is for children between 15 kilograms to 30 kilograms. Okay, this is a demo pen for the EpiPen. There is a safety cap on the blue side. There's the orange tip which contains the needle. So blue to the sky, orange to the thigh. Remember this. So you take the safety cap out, you want to plunge it to the outer thigh and plunge it down. It works over clothes. It'll click, and keep it for 10 seconds. Now, this is an important thing. Don't put your hand on the plunger. Don't put your hand on either sides, okay? Keep your hands firmly in the middle part. Once you've done the first injection, immediately call 999, because even if you feel better already, there might be secondary reaction. So you want to call 999. We want to observe you for a good couple of hours after having an anaphylactic reaction anyway. Have another pen at hand, because if you feel the symptoms are not getting better, within 5 minutes use another one. Remember, there's not that much risk of overdoing the adrenaline injection, because it can bring a little bit of a faster heartbeat or a little bit of shaking. That's far easier to handle than actually not giving enough or on time of the EpiPen injection and having to deal with anaphylactic issues. Once you've done the injection, you want to help the person lie down. So do not stand up. That is the first important thing. If breathing a little bit too difficult when they lie down, you can put them a little bit on a sitting halfway position. In this video, I'm not covering all of the courses that are needed for first aid, but there are really good online resources available that you can check out for yourselves. That was the first device. There are other couple of injections as well, but all of them use the same concept. So there is a safety cap and there's a needle side, so you want to hold the middle side of the injection. There's an actual new device as well, which I'm really excited about. This has been approved by the MHRA since July 2025 and is called the EURNEFFY. EURNEFFY is actually a adrenaline nasal spray. I'll show you how it looks like. I'm going to demonstrate with this demo as well. So this device contains a 2 milligram dose of adrenaline. To use it, you need to put your thumb under it, which is the plunger part, and your 2 fingers at the top, okay? And I'm going to show you how it looks like this side as well, okay? Now, what you want to be careful of, don't do test plunge. So when you want to use it, you want to put this part in as much as possible so that your fingers hit your nostril. You don't want to give it an angle, so you want to do it as straight as possible up into your nasal spray, and there's only one shot, so one plunge. Don't plunge the plunger until it's in position. Again, the important steps are call 999 straight away. You want to make sure that the emergency services are on their way. Make sure that you observe and monitor, help the person lie down. Have another dose ready as well. Around 5 minutes, if you feel that they're not getting any better, it's perfectly safe to use it again. You can use it in the same nostril. Even if you have a cold and your nose is fully blocked, it's still effective. So make sure that you use it. The important things to remember is delaying is the single biggest risk factor for a fatal anaphylaxis. So please don't delay it. Even if you're not sure, it's better to use it than not. Make sure that you always have 2 of the pens or 2 of the nasal sprays. Make sure you always check the expiry dates. If you've used them, make sure that you get a substitute as soon as you can. As a recap, anaphylaxis is the most serious allergic reaction that can happen. You need to be able to react within minutes. The best way to treat it is the adrenaline injection or adrenaline nasal spray. This video is part of our allergy and hay fever series. If you've got any questions, feel free to reach out to us for that safe clinician-led advice. Thank you.